Okay, welcome back to this week's installment of our development update for Signs. So I know at the end of last week in the space, and at the end of last week's video, I mentioned that I was going to be focusing on getting videos done for in the coursework was going to be one of the big things I did. But I just after getting off the space, I had a question come up about the token migration. And it's something that I kind of put on the back burner for a minute, but after actually doing a little bit more digging, it's something that I want to get started here a little bit sooner than rather than later. Uh, there was a couple of things, details I had to figure out with the migrate.fun team. They were very helpful about that stuff. So that being said, we're gonna move forward with the token migration. I've prompted people several times to give some feedback, whether it's via DM on X or on Telegram, or we have a topic specifically for this in the Telegram chat as well. You can go voice your concerns or whatever you want to do. But just know this now. At the top of this page now, this is live, our site here. There will be signs.io. On the top of this page now, we have this banner talking about the token migration. You can click on this to learn more. So this presentation here shows like an overall migration process, kind of what it looks like, what kind of options there are. And then this one here shows our proposal, my proposal, I guess you could say. But this goes through, and this page two goes through and explains the proposal, why we're migrating, how claims work, whatever else, unclaimed token plans for whenever, people are inevitably going to not migrate. There's going to be bots and stuff that get left behind. But this is a little plan for what we're going to do with the unclaimed tokens, transparency, whatever else. And this is going to be filled in down here too once we start getting some more information. Our old contract address, we're going to see what the new one is whenever we start this process. We'll put it in here as well. Important dates here. And again, if you want to get into some discussion, you can either join Discord, Telegram, reach out to me on X, however you want to do it. But this is the big thing we're focusing on this week is this migration. So, the migration stuff is going to happen. I'm open for ideas on the best way to do it, what you guys think is the best option. But so far I've got very little feedback in the negative sense. Seems like people want to do this, which is good because it's what we need to do anyways. So that's the big thing. And I will say though, I did get one video done as well. Let me go ahead and go back out here. So you can check on this. You can close this. I think whenever you refresh, it should pop back up, or maybe a hard refresh. Maybe not. But either way, maybe if I sign out and sign back in. Okay. Maybe, just maybe. No, it did collapse it. Okay. Well, you can leave that notification up if you want to look back at it later. But okay, let's go take a look at the members page because this is going to be an idea of what the courses are going to look like with videos in. I'm going to probably, make them a little bit more specific as to like where they go. Like this, actually, I really want down, like right after this block here. But that's something I'll figure out later. Just wanted to show you that this is kind of what it's going to look like. Play it briefly, but actually, we'll just let that.
In this video, we're going to be walking you through a beginner's guide to
Yeah, so this shows Kraken setup and whatever else too. So
signing up for an account.
yeah, so that's pretty much how the videos are going to be. They'll just be embedded on our YouTube or they'll be posted on our YouTube, unlisted, and then plugged into the courses like this. But yeah, so I'm going to go through. That's one thing actually I'm going to start working on this week now is going through and getting more videos made. For the wallet stuff, for security essentials, setup guides. Actually, I already have setup guides that are made. I just got to embed them, from my other class. But yeah, so that's pretty much it there. And to be honest, I didn't really do much else in the way of development stuff. I think that a lot of the backbone of what we wanted to do is built in here. Now it's just going through and again going through these videos, putting those into the site, going through and fine tuning some of the other members perks. Like this trade tracker. I didn't really do too much with this week, but you can kind of see that it's still working well. Still showing trades. That's what we like to see. But what again, like I said, I'm going to get a couple different traders in here. We'll have whether it's high leverage, low leverage, day traders, scout. Like we'll go through and categorize these different traders. So you can keep tabs on things. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this week. The big thing is focusing on the migration, which is going to start sometime probably in like the last week of January. So we still have like the next 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks to really iron out details. Then we'll be preparing for it in that last week there. So that's the big thing this week. Getting ready for that migration. For the upcoming week, I'm going to start working on some more videos and get more of the coursework built out, and then we'll go from there. So, of course, if you have any questions, we'll be starting our space here in about 2 hours, an hour and 40 minutes. So, that being said, I look forward to seeing you there, and peace.